Aloha! My name is Kevin Kimball and I'd like to welcome you to Accounting 232B. This is an online course that I think you're really going to wind up liking. The main focus of this class is to help you learn how to use Excel and QuickBooks. Excel is a spreadsheet package that helps you do a variety of different data analyses, and QuickBooks is an accounting software package that is one of the top accounting packages for entrepreneurial businesses in the United States and also in many other countries around the world. So why do you want to know Excel? Well, first of all, you're going to use it a lot in your later classes, so that's certainly helpful. But we're hearing more and more from employers that good skills in Excel are beneficial, not only to accountants, but also to finance majors and business majors and HTM majors. Simply knowing how to use Excel and use it efficiently and be able to really unleash the power of Excel can help maybe raise your skill level in the work setting. Instead of spending a lot of time developing analyses, you'll be able to use Excel to get those done faster, which allows you to get to the decision-making point a lot quicker. And if you know anything about business, it's the decisions that are important, not necessarily the process of putting those analyses together. You know, if you can get the analysis done in 10 minutes versus 5 hours, then actually you have another 4 hours and 50 minutes to help make the decision. And hopefully you won't have to take that long. Anyway, I hope you're using Mozilla Firefox. I'm just going to say that right out the bat. I've noticed some challenges using Internet Explorer. So if you ever have any problems with the materials in this class, the Instructure website, please just verify that you're using Mozilla Firefox and that you've got your Flash players and all those installed. You'll learn about those later on in this Start Here learning module. But always just make sure that you're using the most recent version of Mozilla Firefox, and I think you'll find that the Instructure website works really well for you. So how does this class work? It's broken out into a lot of learning modules, and if you've already scanned down the opening page, you should see there was a Start Here learning module, and then there was a little bit about Excel learning module, and you know, all you have to do is just start at the top and do them one by one in order, and I think you're going to find that this class is pretty well organized, and as long as you just work from top to bottom, things will work well for you. So as you learn Excel, what's going to happen in these learning modules is I will have a short video tutorial that shows you how to build a model in Excel. For example, a model that will help you learn how to put together a mortgage amortization. Let's say you're buying a home for 30 years. You know the interest rate, you know the loan amount, you know the time period of 30 years. And you want to see an amortization schedule that shows the payment every single month for the next 360 months, how much goes towards interest, how much towards principal, and what the remaining balance is. So I have a video that shows you step by step how to create that in Excel. And I'll show you some functions that are really nifty that save you some time. And so you'll watch that video, learn how to do it, you'll practice as you go along. You should practice it a few times. Because then you'll go to the testing center and you will take that exam. That means they'll put you on a computer, you'll sit down, you'll be given a piece of paper that describes the exam, the model that you're supposed to create. You'll create that model in Excel, and when you are totally done, then you'll raise your hand, you'll call a proctor over, and then you'll log into Instructure, they'll put in a password for you, and then you'll upload your file, and you save, make sure it's submitted properly, and then you're done. We'll grade that, and history has shown that students do quite well. We're giving out a high percentage of A's in this class. Why? Because students get in, they practice, and they do well. So I hope that turns out to be the case for you. But if you're ever stuck, you know, you can contact me at kimballk@byuh.edu. You can also use the inbox, the email system in Instructure, to email the tutors for this class. They're more than happy to help you, and I just hope that you never feel that you're lost and that you don't have people, because we have plenty of people. We'll actually be holding some tutorial sessions, certainly in the accounting lab, 7 to 11. If you ever have questions, you can go there and get help. There's other times that will be noted in the site, and so be aware of that. You actually have the luxury of completing this course as fast as you want. Now, you can't complete it too slowly because we actually have deadlines to make sure you're done by the end of the semester. But if you want to get in and start pounding these exams out early because your other classes aren't requiring too much of you too early in the semester, you can get in and start taking these exams and maybe get a little bit of ahead to save yourself time later on. That's one of the beauties of this online course. We have all those exams in the testing center. You just go over there and you can just request the one that you want, and you work it through and move on to the next one. Okay. So that's Excel. I think it's organized well. Just watch the video, practice it, check your work, practice it, practice, then go and take the test, submit it, and move on to the next learning module. Okay, we also have a QuickBooks section where you're going to learn how to set up a new business in QuickBooks, how to record transactions in QuickBooks, reconcile the bank account, and produce various reports like a balance sheet and an income statement. So once again, that is going to take you some practice. You should practice that several times. We have QuickBooks installed in GCB 150 as well as over in the library. If you want to have QuickBooks on your own computer, that's a little bit expensive, but you can buy QuickBooks Pro 2009 online, and that's up to you. But we do have it installed in the library and in GCB 150. When you're ready to take the QuickBooks exam, this is a little bit different. You will not go to the testing center, but rather you would have to schedule an appointment where we would go over there and we'd proctor you in GCB 150 or in the Department of Online Curriculum. So you'll have to work with your tutors to arrange that schedule to take the QuickBooks exam, and that is the final. So, welcome to Accounting 232B. I just hope you have a great time. I hope you learn some things, and I hope you'll give me some feedback in a few months or years and tell me whether the things that you learned in this class have been helpful to your later classes, and I anticipate that they will be. So I wish you all the best. I hope to see you on campus. If you ever see me on campus and you recognize me or my voice, go ahead and stop me and say hi and tell me how the class is going. Take care and aloha.